inequality, we always want them to be in slope-intercept form, so I'm going to solve this for y. First thing I'm going to do is subtract 3x from each side, so I get negative y is less than, and I always write my x term first, negative 3x, and this was a positive 2, so I write plus 2. And y looks like it's by itself, but it's negative, so I have to get rid of that negative sign, so I'm going to multiply each side by negative 1. And so I get y, and remember, when you multiply each side by a negative number, the sign flips, is greater than negative 1 times negative 3 is positive 3x, negative 1 times positive 2 is negative 2. So now I've got my inequality in slope-intercept form, where I've got my slope and my y-intercept. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to go ahead and graph this line just like I've used to. The only thing is, it's greater than, so I know this is going to be a dotted line. Greater than would be like an open circle, which means my line will be dotted, not solid. So my y-intercept is negative 2. I put a point at negative 2. And now my slope is up 3 over 1, because my slope is 3 over 1x. And now I'm just going to make a dotted line through those points. So now this is step 1. Step 2 is I'm going to choose a point and test it. I'm going to choose 0, 0, because it's really easy to plug into an inequality. And I'm going to plug 0, 0 back into my original inequality. Y is greater than 3x minus 2. And I'm just going to plug 0 in for y and 0 in for x. So when I simplify this, 0 is greater than 3 times 0 is 0. 0 minus 2 is negative 2. Is 0 greater than negative 2? Well, it is. And if you get a true statement, that's going to mean you shade on the same side. If you get a false statement, that means you're going to shade on opposite side. Because here, my point is on this side of the line, so I'm going to shade everything on this side of the line. And what this means is that all of these are possible answers to this inequality. For example, if I go negative 4, 1. If I plugged in negative 4, 1, it would be a correct answer to this inequality. If I plugged in 0, 3, 0, 3 would give me a correct answer to this inequality. Anything that is shaded is a correct answer. And notice, this line is not included in our answer, so 0, negative 2 would not be an answer. 1, 1 would not be an answer, okay, because this is a dotted line. And that's all you have to do for these inequalities. You make the line, test a point, and then shade on one side or the other. And the way we know which side to shade on is right down there.